Welcome back to Life in the Rebellion. Now, the topic of the day. The voyages of the Galaxy Starcruiser it's happening. So, would I do it? Yeah. Not a discussion we want to have today. Let's talk about what we came here to talk about. What would I wear to the Galaxy Starcruiser? Okay, so I need a story to everything. I need to get into it. They are really leaning in on this sort of luxury cruise ship kind of thing. So I'm in the Rebellion. Maybe I'm taking a vacation. What would I look like? What would my dress attire look like? What would my leisure attire look like? I'm not gonna go in like I'm gunning into war. I'm trying to de-rugged my rebel look. Rebel, but going to dinner. Rebel meeting girlfriend's parents. Rebel on a cruise. Rebel banquet style. Quinceañera. You're a rebel and your niece is having a space quinceañera. And what would you wear? Like it or not, I personally love it, but I'm looking at this scene, the Canto Bite scene. Look, this is what I think they sort of want it to feel like a little bit. It's a luxury cruise. People were, especially with the offerings that they had on sale for costuming and whatnot, and what to wear. It's kind of upscale. It's officers and gowns. It would work. And look, if you're gonna go in your regular Batuu gear, go for it. You know what I mean? Everybody goes on cruises. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna look like what Finn and Rose look like amongst all these other people. So there's it's cool vibe. Here's some stuff that I found that I was considering wearing. I would be looking at something kind of like this that I was served. Something kind of like this, or yeah. Standing collar, cool sort of cuts. No, not this. But something like this. Go comfy, don't go crazy with it. Not that. You're gonna have to get shoes somewhere else because these aren't really working. I like the jacket. But yeah, something like this, I think, is sort of, I'm going for rebel officer in their kind of dress look, that's kind of the vibe that I would go for. This would also work for a first order slant, but this kind of gives you a bit of an explorer, a bit of a military, a bit of a something kind of look, and greeblied up, a couple rank badges, maybe a patch or something, a scarf. You could really make this look really dope and pair it with something simple, something simple like that. Or even something like this, Would I go as far as to take the buttons off this? I probably would. I don't think this is a jacket that you wear kind of closed, I think this would really, I think something like this would really work. Look, I don't know, but the men's warehouse is bringing it on this ad, because when I saw it, I was like, ooh, Galaxy Starcruiser. Okay, shoe options. For these kinds of things, you've got to go for comfort, but you can make it look good, If you got some Batuu boots, I would put that under anything that you've got. Anything you got. You're going super dressed up, wear your Batuu boots. You're dressing down Batuu villager, wear your Batuu boots. That would work. I don't have any. I don't like boots. So, my, that's my whole animal. But let's take a look at some of these that I found the other day, which I thought were kind of cool for Star Warsy. These are great. Even sneaker wise, that's kind of the mod look. These I kind of love. I don't like the camo. I hate the camo, but I do love that look. These, come on. These are boots that make me wanna boot. And I don't boot. You understand me? I don't boot, but these boots make me want to boot. Whoa, I see what you're doing. And I kind of like it. And look, if you want to get really crazy and take off that circle Converse branding right there, you've got yourself something that looks pretty dope. This for a park would be, this is comfort, right? Some of these don't work. What the hell is this? Does this work? It doesn't really work with the white sole. these kind of work. Hey, if you're doing like a Dark Ray or a Kylo and you want to be comfortable, and you can take that circle thing off super easy with a seam ripper. That would be super easy. But these look kind of dope. These look kind of dope. This is the, this is the definition of not boot, where it's like a sneaker. That's kind of where the way that I went. But I didn't want laces. So I went no laces. These are dope, and this would also be dope for anything at the Starcruiser, or for any bound, or for any cosplay. I think you can get away with these. These are dope. These right here are dope. Now, with my base of anything, I like to keep it simple. It's usually, and my go-to is a long sleeve Henley and chinos. Chinos of however fit that you like. Currently, I'm really into like the modern jogger over at Old Navy. They've got pretty good color options. I found a burgundy that I love. I wear it often. It matches perfectly with the Henleys that I get at Walmart. Okay, for like $6, $7, whatever they are. That's usually my base to anything. Let me show you. I have a deep arsenal of colors of chinos. Look, I used to wear only black t-shirts, and my chinos were, popping, These are pretty much all the same fit. A lot of these are the same. I think there's only 2 brands represented here. It's probably Primark and Old Navy. Both, affordable. So I've got a deep bench. I've got a very stacked arsenal. And that's pretty much what I would wear underneath, a sleek jacket, kind of like I showed you. Good pockets, greebly up, rank badges, patches. Good bag too, good to go. On to the Halcyon. That's pretty much it. Thanks so much for watching. That's what life in the Rebellion will be, so stay tuned for more in-depth searches, more Holy Grail finds, and the general madness of trying to sneak in a bit of Star Wars in your everyday life without having to apologize for wearing a logo tee to lunch. Again. Roll the thing.